Hi guys, how is everyone doing? I hope you guys are doing well. Today I'm in the kitchen doing something that I'm not a good cook, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. So if it's your first time stopping by this channel, hi, my name is Hilma. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please click that subscribe button so that you become part of the family. I'm in the kitchen today because if you have watched my video, like the one roommate edition, whisper challenge roommate edition, there was a part where my roommate mentioned that I make my salad is nice, or I make delicious salad. So that's what I'm going to do today. Yeah, because she might, if she tries it might not turn out the way I make it, since I won't be here. But also it will be good for her because the ingredients will be online, and then I don't think she will have to miss anything. But yeah, I'm just doing that. I'm doing it because it's almost time for me to go back home. My days in India are numbered. I don't have many days here anymore. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. So we are going to get into it. It's not complicated. It's tuna salad. So what you need for your ingredients, actually I'm already boiling my water. You need pasta, but the pasta that you need is like that spiral pasta, not the straight one. You need like the spiral one. You need pasta, you need mayonnaise, and then you need honey or sugar, but me, I prefer using honey. Yes, but you can use sugar instead of honey. And then you need 1 onion. In here there is black pepper. And then you also need cheese, and oh yeah, you need cheese, and then you need tomatoes and green pepper. One last thing, you need the tuna meat, light tuna, this one in the can. Yeah, this lighting is not good, but how am I going to do it? Okay, but I'll just continue. While we are cooking, I'm also going to just a chit chat, since as I have said earlier that my days are numbered in India. I'm about to go back home, and we're just going to chit chat. We are going to chit chat about the things that I'll miss about India. My water is actually already boiling. So after, like in the pasta, when you are boiling, you make sure that you put salt and oil. After it boils, you add your pasta, and that's what I'm doing now. And you don't need to add the whole pasta because we only have 1 tuna. So if I put everything, the mixture won't. What is it? If I add the whole pack and then just 1 tuna, it won't really be like tasty. And yeah, but if you just have to measure with your eyes, I don't know how you're going to measure it to know that it's enough. At least I know how to measure with my eyes. I have just added my pasta, and now it's boiling. You see, it's boiling, and make sure that it doesn't overcook. So you have to be monitoring it. While we are here, I'm going to start cutting the onions, the green pepper, and then the tomatoes. And you make sure that you cut it into tiny small pieces. I usually remove the seeds. You don't have to remove the seeds, but I remove the seeds so that the salad doesn't look messy. I cut out this inner part. I remove this inner part, and then I just cut the remaining part into smaller pieces. So yeah, let's continue. As I was saying, I'm going to talk about the things I'll miss about India. There are so many things I'll miss about this place, but number 1 on the list, the internet, cheap internet. I'm going to miss that so much. I don't think Indians, I don't know if they know, I don't think they know how privileged they are with their huge population of 1.4 billion. Well, with their population of 1.4 billion, the internet is very affordable. Yeah, I'll miss the internet. I'll miss the internet so much, so much, so much. That's the first thing I'm going to miss. Like on the list, it's number one on that list. And then, so now I'm cutting my green pepper. I'm only going to use one. Another thing that I will miss in this place. What else? Oh, I'll miss the cheap transportation. I'll miss the cheap transportation. Transport in India is very, very, very affordable. I'm going to miss that as well. Yeah, you can literally go from place A to B with little money. Sometimes you'll see me, I'm taking an auto. The next moment I'm in the bus. The other moment, you see, I'm in the train. It's just, it's affordable. It's affordable. It's very affordable. Even like the low income earners, they can still be able to afford transport here. It's very affordable. And actually, Indians who have been out of this country, I think they'll be able to relate to what I'm saying. If you're an Indian watching this and you have visited another country, it doesn't have to be specifically Africa, but if you have visited like other countries, maybe in Europe or USA, like comparing the transportation there and here, how is it? Because for me, from where I'm coming from, transportation is very expensive. Just hold a moment, I'm going to wash. Now I'm going to wash this. I've already washed it, but I want to wash it thoroughly to remove like the remaining seeds. Also for the green pepper, this remaining white stuffs, I need to remove those. I'll be back. Filming while cooking there, it's not easy. I don't know how people do it, but it's not easy. It's not easy. So now I'm going to cut the tomatoes, the green pepper, and then the onions into small, tiny pieces. Another thing that I'll miss is the fact that here, in Kerala, you'll never see someone trying to steal your phone or grab it or grab your handbag. English want to disappoint me. I also miss that aspect. Now I've kind of became reckless. Okay, not reckless, but I walk freely most of the times, knowing that here no one is really no one is gonna grab my phone. Even if I put it on my back pocket, I'm going to school or I'm walking in town, no one has ever, and I mean ever since I came here. I've been here like for 2 years and a few months. So no one has ever tried to grab my phone or my bag. But I'm told like in other parts of India, like northern India, there are incidents of that kind that happens, but here I have never seen it. I have never seen it. That's why I am going to miss it so much. Like, I'm just going to miss like walking freely. Now I have to go back to that life of trying to be conscious of my surrounding, like who is around me, and not talking to strangers, because sometimes you think someone is asking for directions, but when I come they want to rob you, you see. I also miss the greenery. Oh my goodness, even now, right now, I'm just here at the window staring at this. I'm staring through the windows looking at these trees. Kerala is so green. I'm going to miss the greenery. The trees all over the place, like all over the building. The buildings are covered by trees. So I am going to miss that as well. I'm going to miss the greenery part so much. I'm also going to miss my friends. Yeah, those ones. When I even told them that I will be leaving soon, they want to cry, like, no, Hilma, don't go. I have to go. My time is over. I have to go. And also the one thing about India, you can't really say now you want to stay here and work because the immigration officials here, they are very, very strict. Like in India, if you're on student visa, you are limited to what you can do. You cannot do much because you are strictly on student visa. You are not allowed to work. Now you will be saying, no, but you can do it, no one will know. People will know and they will report you. They'll report you because they already know. Like if you come on student visa, you are very limited to what you can do. You cannot do business. You are not allowed. And if they catch you, it's either you are deported or you go to jail. So it's just good to be on the safe side and just obey their rules because they are very strict. Let me just say that they are very strict. I remember there was a time where my visa expired. And like if your visa expires and you're still not done with your studies, you have to renew it, right? Yeah. So my visa expired and then I had to apply for a new one. That was the longest week of my life because your mobile number is connected. Your mobile number is connected like to your visa. The moment your visa expires, your mobile number is also cut off. That day when your visa expires, when you wake up, you will not have your phone. They will cut it off. That's what happened to me once, and I had to wait like for my new visa for them to send my new visa. Like for the whole week, I didn't have. I was just off air because they cut off my number. So they are very strict. Their system is like already updated. If your visa is expiring tomorrow, when you wake up the next day, you will not have internet. That's how strict they are. Yeah, but it's hot. People who do filming and cooking, I don't know how you do it, but yeah. The face now already, I have to remove it and then drain the water out. Is it drain? Yeah. This lighting is not the best. I'm so sorry, but let's just continue. I just finished draining the pasta. So the first thing that you should always do is boil your macaroni because when you're going to mix all the ingredients, it has to be cold. So you make sure that you drain it and then you put it aside for it to cool down. We are going to wait for this to cool down and then I'll continue cutting my other ingredients. Definitely I am going to miss my friends so much. I'll miss them. Yeah, I'll miss them so much. Right now I have made friends. I have made international friends. I have friends from other parts of the world. Let me say that. I have friends in India, and like my friends here in India, there are way many, like different parts of India. I know if I decide to come back one day, not if I decide, I'll come back one day. Like I have friends in northern India, I have friends all over the place, like in different states, in different districts. So I know if I want to come back one day, I know like I'll have so many people willing to accommodate me or just willing to spend time with me again because I already know them. This lighting name. And also not just Indian friends. I have made friends from other African countries like Malawi, Uganda, Tanzania, Kenya, I have so many friends now. I have made so many friends. Like if I decide to go to those countries, I know who to call and I won't really be stranded. And yeah, I met my three Namibian buddies here, man. Those ones there. I have also just met them here and now we are like tight. We became good friends. So I know even at home there are people who I have met here who are still going to be my friends when we all go back home. We are still going to be friends, So now I am done cutting the onions, the green pepper, and then the tomatoes. Here is a mixture. So now we are just going to mix. Oh, one last thing. You also need to cut the cheese into small cubes. Now I'm going to cut the cheese into small cubes. Make sure that you do not leave any Make sure that you do not leave any foil on the cheese because foil is not good. If you digest it, it's a problem. Yeah, I'm also going to miss my dentist. Oh, Dr. Shiny, that woman, she is God sent. I'm going to miss her so much. Doctor, I will miss you so much because she literally treated me like her own child. And even her kids, they treat me like I'm their siblings and they are so well mannered. I'm going to miss her so much. And you know the way I met her? One day I just woke up and then when I went outside at the hostel, you know sometimes there are these people who work around distributing flyers. There was a chair outside our hostel and then one day when I woke up, I went outside, I saw flyers like for her practice, like Dr. Shiny, flyers of her practice outside. Someone put them there, I don't know who. So, and then I was like, interesting. Because I have always been saying like, okay, I want my teeth to be cleaned. And that day I just went like, I always wanted to clean my teeth, right? So I was like, oh, okay. Maybe this is what God's speaking to me. Maybe this is the person who is supposed to clean my teeth, you know. So I took that paper and then I went on Google Maps. And then I typed in the clinic, the dental clinic, like Dr. Shiny Dental Clinic. And then it appeared. And you know the funny thing? It was not even far away from our hostel. It's like 4 kilometers from our hostel. And then what did I do? After that I went to check the reviews. One thing about here in India, reviews are very, very important because reviews on whatever, on your business page or whatever you sell will determine whether you will get customers or not. It's just, even with food, like even when they deliver the food, they'll tell you, please leave a review. Even if you go for accommodation, they'll tell you to leave a review because they know reviews here, they are like taken seriously. When I went to the reviews, I wasn't expecting the reviews to be in English because since most people here, they speak English. But most of the reviews were in English and then they were seeing the pictures before and after. Then I was like, okay, interesting. And then her number was there. I decided to chat with her. Like there was a part where you want to chat and then I decided to chat and then they were like, and then I asked like how much is it cleaning the teeth? Yeah, something a bit like, I'll see if I can find that text somewhere and insert it. I don't really know. I can't remember what I really said, but I said something in that line. And then she responded by saying, I think she said she didn't, because me, I asked for the price. I wanted to know the price, but she didn't respond with the price. I think she said, I told her to send the quotation. No, I think I said I wanted to get braces. Can she please send me the quotation of how much it will cost? And then she said, you need to come. I think she replied saying, please come in so I examine you first. And then such things must. And then when I got that response, I was like, okay. I went there one day and instantly we clicked. Like, she was speaking fluent English. I was so happy, like, oh my goodness. Ever since I came here, I haven't really come across someone that speaks this good English. And then we clicked. Then from there, yeah, she has been my dentist. And then she was also, at one point, she's also a Zumba instructor. At one point, I used to go for those classes and then I stopped. Because I was lazy back then. And then that's how she became my dentist and then my second mother. Sometimes she would invite me to her house, I would go, you know. Yeah, so I'm going to miss her so much. I'm done cutting the cheese. This is the cheese. And then under is the tomatoes, the onions, and the green pepper. Now we are going to mix it with the honey and the mayonnaise. Again, I cannot tell you how much honey you need to add. You need to measure with your eyes. But for me, I know when it's enough. So after you transfer your what? After you transfer your cheese, green pepper, and then the tomatoes to your mixing bowl, you add the honey. Just make sure that you measure with your eyes to know that it's enough. And then you also put your mayonnaise, right? Also with the mayonnaise, you need to measure with your eyes and tell yourself, okay, it's enough. If you are a girl, you're supposed to know how to measure with your eyes. Or if you are a frequent cook, if you are a person that frequently cooks, you don't really have to be good at cooking, but as long as you cook, sometimes you just know. Even when you're cooking something, okay, your eyes tell you that's enough. That's the technique that you are using here. And then you just mix. You mix until you see that it's enough. You mix. It's very easy and it doesn't take time. Oh, I almost forgot. Also to the mixture you need to add the tuna. I'm so sorry if you guys are hearing any noise. This hostel is literally next to the main, but it's near the main road. So you might be hearing noises of cars passing by. And traffic in India is very crazy. 24/7 traffic. And then you mix. But now I'm seeing that the mayonnaise is not enough. So I need to add more mayonnaise. I think that will be enough. And then you just mix all the ingredients together. After that you add the pasta, and the pasta will actually cool down. You add the pasta to the mixture. And then you mix. You just mix until everything is until all the ingredients or the whole mixture is uniform. Of course, I'll miss all my classmates and my friends who I made at SES and MGU in general. I'm going to miss all of them very much, especially from my department. I'm going to miss them, all of them. But yeah, we'll be communicating via WhatsApp, Instagram. Although I'm not really an Instagram person. I go there like once in a while. I'm not an active Instagram user like other people, but yeah, we'll be communicating via WhatsApp. Yeah, but I'll miss some of the Carolites dishes or food like avial, sambar. I'm going to miss all that. And of course chicken biryani, my favorite. I'm going to miss chicken biryani and chicken lollipop. Oh, that one. Chicken lollipop, I think chicken lollipop is my favorite. I'm going to miss it so much. I think I'm done. It's done. Now after you are done, you need to add black pepper. Like sprinkle. Oh, my hands are wet. I'll use this hand. You need to sprinkle like you need to sprinkle black pepper like on top, and then you need to put it in the fridge so that it becomes cold. That way the taste is just going to be much better. So that's what I'm going to do now. After it becomes cold, is it cold? Yeah, after it becomes cold, that's when you can serve it. But overall, how was my experience in India? My experience in India was great. It was good. I enjoyed every moment here. Of course, except the school part. But every time we had to travel, I was the most excited. Because your school. No. But yeah, the experience was great. The experience was great. I'll definitely come back. I think I say this in almost every video I make about India, about me coming back, and some people maybe they're just annoyed, like, oh, that girl. But yep, I'll come back. I'll definitely come back, but not as a student, because where I was terrorized also here. This education system is not a joke. It's even 2 times harder. It's harder than the Namibian one. Let me just say that, because it's very tough. It's very tough. Yeah. So yeah, guys, we are done. We have come to the end of the video. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you are that person that likes adventure, India is definitely the country for you to visit. But as for me, I know I'll come back one day as a tourist, because like this country is so huge and I didn't like go to many other places because of course, number 1, money, and then number 2, school. Yeah, but I'll definitely come back one day. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you do decide to try the recipe, please let me know how it turned out. Did you like it? Did you like it or you didn't like it? And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. I have to clean up, and I don't think there's anyone who's interested to watch me cleaning, so bye. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching.